Hey everyone, welcome to Riverside HiFi, where we'll be showing you the brand new Control4 Halo remote. The Control4 Halo is the newest remote in Control4's range. They do have 3 options, which obviously this is one that's included within that. Basically, the Halo is designed to simplify your life in terms of having multiple remotes. So for those of you that have one for Sky or one for a DVD player or an amplifier, whatever it may be, you get the idea. When you have several remotes, you can never work out what input something's on. So if you have to put the TV on or your projector, or if you've got a DVD player that's plugged into an amp, obviously each thing has a separate input. The nice thing with the Control4 is that we would come and program it for you so that you basically just press one button, it will turn the TV on, the projector on, whatever you've got, into the correct input. It will put the sound on that it needs to be on to the correct input also, and basically you're ready to go rather than having to pick up multiple remotes. It also has a option where we can program favorites, so whether you've got Amazon, Disney, Netflix, whatever those are, we can also do it so that if you select one of those, it will again automatically put the TV onto the correct input, the amplifier if you do have one, or even for those of you who don't have an amplifier and just have multiple things plugged into the TV, whether it's DVD player, a Apple TV, whatever that may be, it can also be used for those as well. So to give you an idea, in the showroom we've programmed it where when you press watch, we have Apple TV, we've obviously got the Lerva TV connected. One other thing we'd like to say is we're proud to be the first people to actually have the Lerva, or the brand new Lerva, programmed into this. You can see Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon. So say for example, if we click on Netflix, it will take it directly to your Netflix. Another nice thing with this remote, it actually has voice control as well, so you can actually speak into the remote and say go to Netflix or Amazon, whatever you want to watch. Say for example we want to change from Netflix and go to Disney maybe, we can click on Disney and it will change it across. It also does the amplifier's sound, which is another nice thing. So if we go back to Apple TV, you can also see on the remote, it actually shows you so you know what you've selected, which is another great thing. And then the voice button. So if we go to, I don't know, we'll just click on movies for example. On the back, or on the right hand side, sorry, you can see we've got the volume control. So ours is connected into our home cinema amplifier, which you can see it's also controlling on the right hand side corner next to our Riverside Teddy. The other thing is we've also got our Blue Sound connected into it. If you're wondering what our Blue Sound is, you can see our previous videos where it actually stores all of your CDs into it. So again, that sound can come via the amplifier. It just keeps things a lot simpler. As you can see, we're also controlling the Apple TV. And then there's a voice button on the remote here that you can press. So you would hold this particular button down here and speak into it and say you want to watch whatever you want to watch. So another great feature with this remote is, as you can see, there's 3 buttons here. You can actually program 3 separate things that are your favorites that you may want to walk into a room. So we've programmed off, which will then turn all the items off to standby if you press it. Other things you can also do is, say for example, we've done a smart home system in your home. If you've got electric blinds or curtains or something along those lines, it can also be programmed to drop those down or raise them up and things like that if you do have that in a room. So it's not just a programmable remote or an all-in-one remote, shall we say. It does a lot more to that, and it also gives you the option that later on, if you want to add separate rooms, There's so many other things that you can do. The lighting on it, if you've got our lighting systems that we do. Another nice thing we've also got is our blue sound, which you can control. You've also got things like tune-in radio. You can also listen to obviously these other bits on here. So even if we press the Volt, for example, which is the blue sound, we've also got playlists, and you can see it's not just a conventional remote control or a program or an all-in-one remote. It has a lot more features and benefits, and the fact that you can actually build onto it as you go on, and if you add other things into your system, it can easily be programmed into it. So another nice thing when you go for the Control4 remote, as it comes with a controller, you also get the option to have an app that we program for you with the Control4. As you can see, it does the intercom, lighting, listen for music. It also gives you the option to be able to add things like your favorites on the app as well. So for those of you who maybe haven't picked up the remote, or if you're trying to avoid arguments in the house, you've got your things like Netflix again, which you can literally just go to, or same as the remote basically in terms of functionality. You've got your Disney Plus. So there's several options available when you do go for the Control4 remote. This is normally in addition to that. Most people tend to pick up the remote as it's just a lot easier, but it's a nice functionality to have as an addition to be able to go onto the app and use it. One other nice thing about the Control4 remote, if you hadn't noticed earlier, it actually has a nice docking station available for it as well. So you don't need to keep changing batteries. You literally just put it on there, charges it up, also avoids you losing it. So hopefully this is of use to you, or maybe something that you can use to simplify your life. We do all the Control4 range and cover all areas, so please feel free to get in touch. And we do offer a design and consultancy service for home audio, home cinema and smart home automation. So yeah, if you want to get in touch about any of those things, please feel free to do so. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you.